it's Dr. Manali. Today I'm going to be talking about stress and anxiety and meditation. And you might be wondering why we're talking about meditation, and it's not because it's so on trend right now. It's because studies do show that if you're under more stress and anxiety, then you're more likely to develop risk factors for heart disease, and meditation is one way to treat that, or to help treat that. I always recommend therapy as a first-line option, but if you're already doing that or it doesn't work for you, then meditation is another option. It is important that you find an option because, I think a lot of times we think that oh, this just stressful thing is happening or this stressful person is in my life, and then it's going to go away and my life will go back to normal. But the truth is, these days there are a lot of stressful things just happening in the world. So even if our lives are calm, we can get stressed out by other things that are happening in the world or politics or anything. And so it's better if we actually learn how to manage and deal with the stress on a day-to-day basis or on a week-to-week basis, whatever it may be, so that when stressful events happen, we can deal with them better, and that will help reduce the chance that we develop risk factors for heart disease. Now, I started meditating originally. I tried meditation classes in college and I found it really boring, so I didn't go back. But I originally started meditating in 2013, and it took me a while to really get into it. I originally started with yoga classes, and it was really going more for the yoga than the meditation. So I tried a lot of different things to get into meditating, though, because I liked it and I wanted to get into it. And so now I meditate 20 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night, but I changed it around depending on my schedule and just depending on what I'm using it for. Initially I was using it to help me sleep. Now I'm just trying to get better at meditating in general. The first thing, like I said, was yoga classes. If you find meditation really boring, because I did when I first started, yoga classes might help because, they usually just do 5 to 10 minutes at the end of Shavasana, which is a meditation and relaxation combined. And so if you're finding it boring, this may help because most of the time you're doing a yoga class, and usually at the end of yoga, you're more calm and relaxed, and then, you may be more likely to be able to meditate. The second option is meditation classes. Now, this also may help, if you're more of an extroverted person, because in meditation classes, at least the ones I've been to, they tend to talk about people's experiences at the beginning and at the end. And so if you like sharing your experiences or listening to other people's experiences, this can help. Now, if you're more of an introverted person, you may not like sharing your experiences, you may not like this, and so you may not like meditation classes. But I liked it, and I also did that when I first started meditating. The third option is meditation apps. Now, meditation apps do make meditating more convenient. While I started out doing classes, I ended up doing apps because it just ended up being more convenient long term. And also, if you don't like sharing your experiences, you may like meditation apps better because you can just do it at home by yourself. The two apps I like to use are Headspace and Calm. I don't have any affiliation with them, but those are the two that I like, and I've been using pretty much since 2013, 2014, when I first started meditating. But there are a lot out there, and so you should try, whatever works for you, because there's a lot to try, and there's probably one for everybody. So if you don't like one, just try another one. It may take a few different tries to find something that you can really get into. I like Headspace because they have longer courses, and that's usually what I do at home. But they have longer courses about different things like how to focus better and just different things that I'm interested in. But they have ones about stress and anxiety as well, so you might find those helpful. The second one I like to use is Calm. I like that one because it has background noises, so if I want to meditate in a noisier place, like an airplane, then I like having background noises like ocean sounds, and there are a lot of different sounds you can use. But I like the background noise because it helps cut the noise of wherever you are, and then it helps you focus on the meditation. Now, if you're new to meditation, I would recommend you try guided meditation. If there's not a voice guiding me, personally, I'd probably fall asleep because, I did find it very boring in the beginning. And so I think if you are new to it and you are finding it boring, then I would definitely recommend a guided one, so you have someone's voice to listen to, so to guide you through the meditation. And when you're a more expert meditator, then you may not need the voice, and you may be able to just meditate on your own. But in the beginning, I do find a voice or a class with an instructor to be more helpful because it's someone guiding you through the meditation and telling you what to do during the meditation, and I feel like that helps a lot in the beginning. Either way, whether you like meditating or don't get into it or do get into it, regardless, you should find some way to deal with your stress. Like I said again, there's never really going to be long periods of time where there isn't something stressful happening, if not to you, then in the world. And so it's important that you learn how to deal with it long term to help decrease your risk for developing risk factors for heart disease, because it is better for your health long term, if you're not feeling that stress and anxiety of everything going on in the world. That's all for today. For more videos, like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dr. Manali Desai. I'll see you next time.